Hello everyone, my name is Tony. Today I'm gonna review the app. You're in line at grocery store when someone sneezes on you. The cold virus is sucked inside your lungs and lands on a cell on your airway lining. Every living thing on Earth is made of cells. From the smallest one-celled bacteria, the giant blue whale to you. Each cell in your body is surrounded by a cell membrane, a thick flexible layer made of fats and proteins that surrounds and protects the inner compartment. It's impermeable, meaning that it lets something pass it and out. Backblock others. The cell membrane is covered with tiny projections. They all have functions, like helping cells adhere to their neighbor or binding to nutrients the cell will need. Animal and plant cells have cell membranes. Only plant cells have a cell wall, which is made of rigid cellulose that gives the plant structure. The virus cell that will sneeze into your lungs is sneaky, pretending to be a friend. It attaches to a projection on the cell membrane, and the cell brings it through the cell membrane and inside. When the virus gets through, the cell recognizes its mistake. An enemy is inside. Special enzymes arrive at the cells and chop the virus into pieces. They send one of the pieces back, though the cell membrane, where the cell displays it to warn neighbor's cell about the invader. A nearby cell sees warning and immediately goes into actions. It needs to make antibodies, proteins that will attack the invading virus. This process starts in the nucleus. The nucleus contains our DNA, the blueprint that tells our cells how to make everything our bodies need to function. A section of our DNA contains instructions that tell our cells how to make antibodies. Enzymes in the nucleus find the right sections of DNA, then create a copy of these instructions called messenger RNA. The messenger RNA leaves the nucleus to carry out its order. The messenger RNA travels to a ribosome. There can be as many as 10 million ribosomes in a human cell, all stranded along a ribbon-like structure. called the endoplasmic reticulum. This ribosome reads the instructions from the nucleus. It takes amino acid and links them together one by one, creating an antibody protein that will go fight the virus. But before it can do that, the antibody needs to leave the cell. The antibody has to go apparatus. Here, it's backed up for delivery outside the cell, enclosed in a bubble made of the same material as the cell membrane. The Golgi apparatus also give us the antibody directions, telling it how to get to the edge of the cell. When it gets there, the bubble surrounding the antibody fuse to the cell membrane. The cell ejects the antibody. It heads out to track down the virus. The leftover bubble will be broken now by the cell lysosomes, and its pieces resealed over and over again. Where did the cell get the energy to do all this? That's the role of the mitochondria. To make energy, the mitochondria takes oxygen. This is the only reason we breathe it. And as electrons from the food we eat. To make water molecules. The process also creates a high-energy molecule called ATP, which the cell uses to power all of its parts. Plant cells make energy a different way. They have chloroplasts that combine carbon dioxide and water with light energy from the sun to create oxygen and sugar. From a chemical energy to keep things running smoothly. And all the cells of your body have to work together to keep you running smoothly. That's a whole lot of cells. Scientists think there are about 37 trillion of them. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.